Hi guys, Ollie here from Thirlmere Deacon Property Investment. Hope everybody is keeping well. I keep getting asked by clients, what is there anything more I can read or how can I learn more about property investing? So I thought I'd do a very quick video on a few books that I've read over the years that I found useful. Slight disclaimer, I don't sell any of these books. We don't earn commission or anything like that, but these are just books that I've read and I've taken something away from when I've read them. First one I'm going to kick off with is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Now, it's not just about real estate investing, but I think it helps in forming a bit of a strategy. And the general premise is, for those of you who haven't read it, and if you haven't, you definitely should, is about acquiring income generating assets to help you pay for your lifestyle. So it's obviously quite dated now, but it's definitely worth a read. Or get the audiobook. It's very good. I'm also now reading, I haven't finished this one, so but I'm from what I've read, about halfway through so far, The Richest Man in Babylon. Fantastic. Again, it's fairly old, but I just think getting in that sort of habit of putting away, paying yourself first, putting away a certain percentage of your income and investing that is a surefire way to some form of success. That's a good one. Also, multiple streams of property income, which I think it was Mark Homer and Rob Moore that wrote that. It might have just been one of them, but I remember reading that years and years ago. They're the founders of Progressive Property Network, I think it's called. I've never been on any of their courses, so I don't know what their property investment training is like, but the book was very good. Now, the strategies that they talk about in the book are quite varied and not suitable for everybody, but I just think it's good to get an understanding as to how people make money in property in different ways. So be it buy, renovate, refinance, buy, renovate, flip, just purely flipping properties, purely sourcing properties, lease option, acquiring properties through lease options or through rent to rents, or developments, all these different ways. And it gives you a nice introduction to all the different areas. So I remember really enjoying that book years ago. I think there's new editions that have come out, so just have a look for the latest one. And I'd say probably the fourth one that I found quite interesting was I think it's called Property Entrepreneur by a chap called Vincent Wong. Very experienced property investor I think he invests in different countries as well. So for those international investors, that one's quite an interesting one. I think he's invested in places like the Netherlands, Malaysia, and a lot here in the UK. So that was very interesting as well. But yeah, anything really, just Google, have a look on Google, have a look on Amazon, see which ones are the best sellers, read the reviews from people. Knowledge is power. And I think I touched on it in a previous video that you should never go into an investment without fully understanding what it is that you're doing. So if you can spend a bit of time, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, to read a chapter of a book even, gradually you're going to acquire more and more knowledge that will help you in your decision making when it does come to actually making the investments. So hope that's useful. Tell me what books you've read, what are you reading, what have you found useful? Please comment below. I'd love to hear what other people have read, and we can share that amongst other people. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.